Hello, this is your old friend Darrell Presley, and I am taking a moment to show you another problem from Delta Math. Today it is words to expressions compound. So in a previous video, we looked at how we would convert from a sentence, like here in the middle, toward math. So it's just sort of writing it in math language. Well, something I left off was when you have more than one thing to worry about, and that's what compound is. It's two or more. So this problem says represent the following sentence as an algebraic expression where a number is the letter X. You do not need to simplify. And then we're given a sentence here. So what I'm going to do is like last time, I'm going to, if all goes well, take a picture of this, bring it over so I can write on Smart Notebook. All right. And then the other main thing I need to do is shrink it so it'll fit up there. Very cool. All right, so what are we looking at? We are looking at Presley moving things around again. That's what we're looking at. Let's slide that up there for a little while. Okay, and I don't know where to put that. It says we need to take the sentence, one more than the square of a number. One more than the square of a number. So one more, that means to add. So we know we're going to add right there. And then it says than, so we're going to add 1 to the square of a number. Well, a number, it tells us, is the letter X, so we'll put X right there. And then square means that the number needs to multiply by itself. And in math, we show that with a little exponent 2. So what we have here is a 1 plus X squared. If I write that out, 1 more than the square of a number. Okay, so it's taking a number, squaring it, and adding 1. So we need to type that into our problem here. Now, it's been a little while, so let's see if Presley remembers this, talking in the third person. We're going to go 1 plus X, and then let me see if this works. I believe it will. Yes. All right, so we're going to hit Shift 6. Shift 6. And what that is, it looks like a little arrow top. Let me just kind of draw what this looks like. So right above the 6 on your keyboard, on the same button, is this little up caret, this sort of an up arrow. And when we hit Shift 6 together, what it does on our screen, sorry about the messiness, but what it does on our screen is it raises up the little cursor, and then we can type a 2. And isn't that neat? We can put our algebra into the computer without a lot of work. And so we submit that answer. Are you ready to submit? That looks good. And yay, it liked it. So what it's done is it's actually here in this I say teacher, in this answer screen, it's taken the original right there, right? Whoop, don't know what I just did. Let's see if I can go back. Yay, there we go. Anyway, well, I don't know if it's going to let me go back to the same problem. No, but it broke it down for you. And we'll just show that again. Okay, so this problem says the difference of 3 and the product of 3 and a number. Okay, now that's a little confusing. So let's see if we can break that down. And this time, I'm just going to copy the problem so we won't have so much on the screen. Let's paste it here. There we go. All right, so the product of 3 and the difference of 3 and the product of a number, 3 and a number. Boy, that's a lot going on. So what we have to do is kind of start with the inside. And multiplying, product comes before subtraction. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at that part and we're going to say, what is product? Well, product means to multiply. You know, there's nothing wrong with using your like your phone or something and looking up the word product if you need to. But all right, so product of 3 and a number means 3 times a number, which we know that's an X. That's supposed to be a dot, 3 dot X. Now the difference means to subtract. And it's a little confusing, but when they use the word difference for subtract, order is important here because it's subtract, 3 goes first. So this 3 is subtracted by 3 times x. And if we bring all that together, that's 3 subtract 3 times x. Okay. Now, I'm also going to try something with the computer here in a minute and see if we can get away from having to write a dot. So I'm going to type that in, 3 plus, and I'm going to try something. I'm just going to type 3x without the dot, because that does mean multiply. Let's see if that helps any. Let's see if it likes that. It didn't like it. Okay, so right now, oh, why did I type a plus? Oh, Presley, on a video and everything. All right, so let's just use that as a learning tool. I was supposed to put minus. And on my paper, you might say I had a minus, right? But I typed a plus. Why in the world did I do that? So little mistakes can hurt you. We'll do one more. These videos don't cost anything. Uh-oh, it's trying to hang up over there. There it goes. Let's try a new problem. Let me just kind of look through till I find something I like. Okay, let's try this one for maybe a last example. 9 times the difference of 8 and a number. All right, so let me go over to a blank page. I got it. Everything's cool. It's all good. All right, so 9 times the difference of 8 and a number. 9 times means multiply. Times is multiply. But then they've got the difference of, and that's a subtract. So let's think about that. I'm going to say 9 times the difference. That means I need to have the difference first. I can't multiply it by 9 until I've taken that difference. So we're going to subtract. Okay, like this. So we're going to say 9 times, and don't forget that times, Wesley, the difference of 8 and a number. Well, the difference is to subtract, and remember, difference order is important. So we put that 8, subtract, and a number is an x. So we have 9. Now, we don't, again, have to put that dot. We can, if there's a parentheses, that actually means the same thing. So we can just write 9 parentheses, 8 minus x. And usually by high school, people are used to that the parentheses means multiply. All right, so let's go type that in. And Presley, try to do it right this time. Okay. So 9 times the difference of 8 and a number. And make sure I've got difference. And let's see how we did that now. It's good to know your teacher makes mistakes too. What happened? Submit. Yes. I got a little hung up, didn't it? Let's see if I can do some things here. Well, I don't know why it's not looking at it. There it went. It finally accepted. Yay! Okay, so represent the following sentence as an expression. And this is what I was trying to say a while ago. There's their answer here, and here's your answer here. But what has it done? Well, it's taken the problem and kind of helped you out. It says, you know where the part that says the difference? Well, the difference is this little arrow, 8 minus x. And the part that says 9 times, well, 9 times means 9 times parentheses. Okay, very cool. So I hope that helps you out. And again, email me if you have any questions. And I hope it all goes well. Have a good day.